So you got to know all these with your first movie, or did you have that exposure to this filmmaking and all before itself, like how the direction shooting, how this
experience actually. You know, when it comes to Dhuruvangal Pathinaaru, even though this is my first film, I consider this as a learning experience, and the things that I have learned from this film I have to implement it for my next film. So that is how I approach cinema. It's not like nobody can learn 100% in cinema, you know, because it's like a very big ocean. Obviously you can't get a hold of everything. But right from my short film days, I've approached everything like my first feature. And even for my next film, I'm planning to approach it like that only, without taking anything into my head, you know, nothing. You know, I'm just going to approach it like my first film.
why you chose a thriller, being a debut, and people usually take a commercial or love story or rom-com. Why you chose thriller?
I think regarding commercial and rom-com, sometimes we misjudge the audience. You know, we misjudge by saying that only the audience will enjoy these kind of films and they won't accept these kind of films, you know, which is very wrong. If we give them a very honest film, I think they will accept it. You know, irrespective of the genre and irrespective of the commercial element, they will accept it if the film is good. You know, that was the one idea I had in my mind before starting the film. But I think I have an affinity towards thriller movies, to be very honest. As a film buff, my favorite genre is thriller actually.
Okay.
I watched all the movies of Alfred Hitchcock and I'm a very big fan of David Fincher. So with that being said, a director's first film is his identity and it is very important. So I thought the first film, it should be like my stamp.
Okay.
So that's why I didn't mix any commercial elements into it. I just stuck on to the story.
So what is your next movie going to be?
Next movie is going to be a suspense drama. You know, it may sound somewhat similar to Dhuruvangal Pathinaaru, but it's a completely different story from that. Actually, I'm planning to make a thriller trilogy kind of a thing. So Dhuruvangal Pathinaaru was the first part of the trilogy, and this is the second part. It's not like a prequel sequel. You know, it's just that it belongs to the same universe kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is there any situation or scene that you felt little difficult and said low?
I think the
yeah, there was one scene.
we can't reveal that.
Yeah, we can reveal that, especially there's an accident scene.
Okay.
A physically challenging scene that was I've never done before that kind of, but chala kashtam. That was a life risking job that I did.
Because on paper it was just like an accident. And that's all I told him.
Yeah.
When he came on set, he was kind of shocked. That
No, on paper he has also given the graphics and all, but in live I didn't expect that they're going to do it like this.
No stunts, so actually.
Because normally when you're narrating the story, so you have this accident, there is an accident and all this thing happened. Okay, accident. Then we know how accidents we shoot. But then he's made it like a real accident, closer to an accident.
Because people, they used to trick with cuts. You know, I don't want to do that.
You will see me. Literally in that accident, you will see me.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi, iDream viewers. This is Rahman here. Watch my movie, which is called 16 Pariharu. Every detail counts, which will be releasing on March 10th. And watch also my exclusive interview with the youngest director in India, Karthick Naren, on to my right, and the youngest producer, I think, in the Telugu industry, Mr. Laksh. It's so amazing to see such a lot of viewership in iDream channel, which has been crossing almost about more than 700 million viewership. Congratulations to iDream.
Hi iDream viewers, this is Karthick Naren, director of 16 Every Detail Counts. So congrats to iDream channel for crossing more than 700 million views, and our movie will be releasing on March 10th, so please do watch the film in theaters.